All right, so this will be kind of all over the place, but you can get AB3 or salt and pepper or gray limestone. There's a lot of different rock you can get. This is gray limestone, and we tested it with the pliers. I've normally done AB3. That stuff over there is AB3. And then I've done a salt and pepper mix. I've done big rocks. I've done crushed concrete. So right now this lot is super compacted from the loader driving on it, which wheeled vehicles on rock and crushed concrete really compact it. But anyway, the AB3 is running about double the cost of the gray limestone. So the lighter colored limestone just crushes and turns to dust, and you get a dusty mess. And you can see over here where we've run on the lighter limestone a lot, it just kind of makes it into concrete, but it kind of gets dusty when it's hot and windy. So this is a gray limestone, and for half the price of AB3, with the plier test and kind of how it breaks apart and all that, is probably the rock you want to go with. But all the price of rock and all that changes almost every day, and then you got to pay a truck to bring it in. So we've been going with gray limestone, and it almost performs as well as AB3 for about half the price. So here's another 53. We've tipped on its side. We've got all the floor out. There are like 18 different ways to get these floor screws out. What we've been doing is torching around each one and then putting a wedge in the floor and popping the floor out as we go. So this floor is out. We've got 3 of the C-channel here. We'll add a couple more C-channel for support, and that brings our stainless, which is 3/16, I think, stainless, back up to the factory height. And we weld that on top. So we're going to tip this back to its floor, block it up, square it out, and then start welding our stainless in and then do the windows. So these interesting things about these 53s is they're 6 inches wider than every single other shipping container on the market. Now they are expensive to ship. You can get a 53 for a pretty reasonable price, but they're expensive to ship. All the container truck haulers don't really want to mess with them. So yes, I know you can get a 53 for a pretty low price, but good luck getting it shipped around and delivered and all that. They're a monster. But if you turn a 53 foot into a house, it'd be a pretty slick deal. They feel way bigger than a 40 foot. But you can buy 2 40-foot used containers for less than 153 where I am, and there's a lot of variables to that. So I know I'll get all the comments how cheap a 53 is by where you are, but that's where we are, and that's the economics we're working with here. So there you go. This is probably 70 or 80 hours of labor to get this floor out. You can see here, 1.25 inch marine plywood. And I know it's not really a plywood. It kind of seems like a white oak or something. So I'm always looking for feedback on that. But it's super heavy duty, nice stuff. I don't really know how to repurpose it. We don't throw it away because we do patch floors with it. We get a lot of used containers that need floor patches. So we'll keep this around, but it's super heavy duty stuff. And I've answered this question, but when you make shipping containers, garages or whatever, yes, they hold up to vehicle wear and tear, no problem. They are built so heavy duty, it's unbelievable. I mean, you could drive a 50,000 pound forklift on this floor and it doesn't phase it at all. This container is probably rated for 65,000 pounds. The sticker that it's rated at is underneath me. But let's look at this used 20 right here. What are they rated at? 62,000 pounds. So whatever we do to these containers doesn't phase them at all. So thanks for watching. Like I said, we got a lot of other really cool projects coming up. Next video is going to be one that we're starting and one that we're wrapping up. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I love doing the content for you guys. Have a good weekend.